Asiatic cheetah. The Asiatic cheetah once had a distribution that extended across the Middle East, Central Asia, north into southern Kazakhstan and southeast into India. Today, the cheetah has been extirpated from its entire Asiatic range, except for a small and critically endangered population in the Islamic Republic of Iran. Estimated at 200 animals in the 1970s, there are now thought to be only 70 to 110 Asiatic cheetahs left in the wild, all occupying the arid, central plateau of Iran. At the start of the Iranian Revolution in 1978-1979, all regulations protecting cheetah ranges and animals living within these areas were disbanded. Unregulated hunting of cheetah's natural prey during this period drastically decreased cheetah numbers. Although hunting is now regulated, illegal poaching of cheetah prey continues. Snow leopard. Found in the rugged mountains of Central Asia, snow leopards are perfectly adapted to the cold, barren landscape of their high-altitude home. Unfortunately, they are hunted extensively for their fur, and there are only between 4,000 and 6,500 snow leopards left in the wild. The major threat to snow leopard populations is poaching and illegal trade of skins and body parts. Between 1999 and 2002, 3 live snow leopard cubs and 16 skins were confiscated, 330 traps were destroyed and 110 poachers were arrested in Kyrgyzstan. Undercover operations in the country revealed an illegal trade network with links to Russia and China via Kazakhstan. The major skin trade center in the region is the city of Kashgar in Xinjiang. In Tibet and Mongolia, skins are used for traditional dresses, and meat in traditional Tibetan medicine to cure kidney problems. Bones are used in traditional Chinese and Mongolian medicine for treating rheumatism, injuries and pain of human bones and tendons. Between 1996 and 2002, 37 skins were found in wildlife markets and tourist shops in Mongolia. Between 2003 and 2016, 710 skins were traded, of which 288 skins were confiscated. In China, 103 to 236 animals are poached every year. Fishing cat. Unlike my kitty, who hates to get wet, the fishing cat is a skilled swimmer that lives along rivers, streams and in mangrove swamps. In 2008, the fishing cat was classified as endangered since they are live primarily in wetland habitats, which being settled, degraded and converted at an alarming rate. According to the Yukon Red List assessment, the cat's numbers globally have declined by over 30% in the last 15 years, but nowhere is the rate more alarming than in Southeast Asia, where the greatest threat to the cat's survival is human persecution. Wetland destruction is also a threat facing this species, as over 50% of Asian wetlands are under threat and disappearing. Indiscriminate trapping, snaring and poisoning are also taking a toll. Fishing cats are considered a food item in many areas of their range, and are also persecuted for taking domestic stock. Borneo bay cat. The bay cat is forest dependent and increasingly threatened by habitat destruction following deforestation in Borneo. Habitat loss due to commercial logging and conversion to oil palm plantations pose the greatest threat to the bay cat. Oil palm plantations are likely to expand in the future as a result of the push for biofuels. Borneo has one of the world's highest deforestation rates. While in the mid-1980s, forests still covered nearly 3/4 of the island, by 2005 only 52% of Borneo was still forested. Both forests and land make way for human settlement. Less than 6% of Indonesia's and Malaysia's land region is protected. Poaching for the illegal wildlife trade also poses a significant threat. Bay cats have been captured in the wild for the trade as pets and skins. Flat-headed cat. The flat-headed cat is primarily threatened by wetland and lowland forest destruction and degradation. Causes of this destruction include human settlement, forest transformation to plantations, draining for agriculture, pollution, and excessive hunting, woodcutting, and fishing. In addition, clearance of coastal mangroves over the past decade has been rapid in tropical Asia. The depletion of fish stocks from overfishing is prevalent in many Asian wetland environments and is likely to be a significant threat. Expansion of oil palm plantations is currently viewed as the most urgent threat. It is also threatened by trapping, snaring, and poisoning. Flat-headed cats have been captured in traps set out to protect domestic fowl. Although flat-headed cats are not known to be a specific target for poachers in Southeast Asia, side-catch poaching in small snares might pose an additional threat for the species. In fragmented landscapes, motor vehicle collisions and direct competition with domestic cats could pose more serious threats. Iberian, Spanish, lynx. The Iberian lynx is considered to be the most endangered wild cat species in the world, and is one of the rarest mammals on the planet today. A disease called myxomatosis decimated Spanish rabbit populations, the lynx's main food source, in the 1950s. Now there are only around 100 left in the wild. The Iberian lynx has been brought to the brink of extinction because of a combination of threats that include the radical decrease of rabbits, the lynx's principal prey, a serious reduction in habitat, being caught in snares set for rabbits, accidental deaths caused by speeding vehicles on the expanding road network, and illegal hunting. Margay. The biggest threat has been the exploitation of its belt for the fur trade, which reached numbers of 14,000 per year. That number is believed to be greatly underestimated, as it was seldom verified which spotted cat the pelts originated from. Sadly, in some areas, illegal hunting for domestic markets or underground fur trade still presents a problem for this little cat. Its greatest threat today, however, is deforestation of its national habitat. Because of the margay's inability to produce large litters, or litters with multiple births, combined with the fact that they only reproduce once every 2 years and the kitten mortality rate is 50%, their outlook for survival, both in the wild and in captivity, is grim. Serval. The degradation of wetlands and grasslands is a major threat to the survival of the serval. Trade of serval skins, though on the decline, still occurs in countries such as Benin and Senegal. In West Africa, the serval has significance in traditional medicine. Pastoralists often kill servals to protect their livestock, though servals generally do not prey on livestock. The serval is listed as least concern on the UCAN Red List, and is included in CITES Appendix 2. It occurs in several protected areas across its range. Hunting of servals is prohibited in Algeria, Botswana, Congo, Kenya, Liberia, Morocco, Mozambique, Nigeria, Rwanda, Tunisia and South Africa's Cape Province. Hunting regulations apply in Angola, Burkina Faso, Central African Republic, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Ghana, Malawi, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Somalia, Tanzania, Togo, and Zambia. Anatolian leopard. For over 30 years, this Turkish leopard was thought to be extinct. Then, in 2013, a shepherd in the southeastern province of Diyarbakir killed a big cat threatening his flock. Biologists later confirmed that it was an Anatolian leopard. Although the story is sad, it gives hope that this species might still exist. Pallas's cat. Habitat fragmentation and degradation due to overgrazing by domestic livestock and conversion to arable land, predation by herding/domestic dogs, mining and infrastructure developments, prey depletion due to government-sanctioned poisoning campaigns for pikas and other rodents in some areas, overexploitation of pikas for food and their fur in other areas, hunted for its fur in large numbers, demand as exotic pets and used in traditional medicines in Mongolia and Russia, depletion of marmots which are commonly hunted. Their burrows are used by the cats to provide shelter, avoid predation, giving birth and raising young. In the description box you will find a link about wild cats that can live in the house and other types of cats. If you like the video, do not forget to subscribe to the channel.